Today I'm going to share with you a simple formula to get you to making $2,000 to $6,000 plus in your first month. Okay. Hey, my name is Paul Farmer. And if you've been following me for any time, you know I've been making money online for over 14 years. If you don't know, that's what's been going on. And I've experienced a lot over the years. And the formula I'm going to teach you today is actually something I learned years ago, but I didn't really follow it. And the reason I didn't follow it is because sometimes I can be stubborn, right? And also because I had some major limiting beliefs that were preventing me from following it. So the formula, real quick, is simple. What you want to do is you want to lead with a high ticket offer, something that pays you right now money. And the idea is you lead with that because that's going to get your expenses paid and it's going to allow you to get advertising dollars if that's something you want, or it's just going to allow you to get ahead quicker and remove some of that financial stress. And then what you do is you put your lower ticket residual program on the back end, or programs. If you have programs, tools, traffic, all that stuff, it goes on the back end, right? And the reason this works so well, and it's the opposite of what most marketers are doing that you see online, is because it just gets you ahead fast. It motivates you because when you know you can make up to, for example, the offer I'm doing, you can make up to $2,000 commissions, unlimited $2,000 commissions, and you understand that the process is exactly the same as making a lower ticket commission because it has an automated system that follows up for you, a sales team that closes your sales for you, and literally all you have to do is put it in front of people, put the system in front of people, just like you would with a low ticket offer. There's really no difference. The only difference is it's a bigger reward. Okay, now the reason you have the low ticket offer though, and you put it on the back end, is because the low ticket is going to help you grow. Well, hopefully your low ticket is residual, meaning income comes in month after month after month. Um, that's what you really want to be doing, and that's going to create what's called your freedom income. That's income that continues to come in regardless if you're doing the work or not. So if you're high ticket right now money, that's the money you put in your pocket today, right? Like that's the money that really moves the bar. That's the money that really makes a difference in your life. And then you have your lower ticket freedom income that you're building. Now, why does this work so well? Well, for one, like I said, you're more motivated because now you have the potential to make a whole lot more money than, say, a $20 commission or a $6 commission. You get the drift. Okay. So you'd have to make many, 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 many times more just to equal the one sale. Now, the limiting beliefs I had, and maybe you'll have these as well, are that it's going to be hard, right? It's going to be harder to get people to want to invest more money. Um, and in some sense, that could be true because there are less people that are willing to invest as much, but there are people that are. Uh, the thing is, you can spend just the same amount of time, if not more time, bringing people on board to a lower ticket program where you get paid small commissions. And guess what? You just did all that work and you have hardly anything to show for it. There's nothing more deflating than that, in my opinion. And I've done it. I've done it forever. And what I want to do is I want to share with you how I came back to this model. Because I was taught this years ago by a multimillionaire. And he said, this is what people that are making big money online do. This is the formula they follow. The people that are not making it are the ones that are leading with the low ticket and they're burning themselves out, right? They're working so hard just to make a little tiny bit, hoping and praying that a leader's going to come in, hoping and praying someone's going to come in and help grow their business. And it's just misery. And it just doesn't get you anywhere. And I speak from my own personal experience. So, how did I get back to this? Well, in the month of April, I had to go through three different surgeries. You heard me right. So essentially, the month of April, that's what I was doing. I was having surgery, recovering, having surgery, recovering, and then I just had my last surgery a week ago from today. So I haven't been able to put my face on videos for a long time. I still can't. That never stopped me, by the way. I still do it. So please don't make that an excuse for you that, oh, I can't do video because I don't want to put my face on it. There's so many ways to do it these days. But the way I came to realize, like, this is really what I need, this is really what people need. Um, because right now, like, there's more and more jobs being lost to AI. There's more and more people being laid off. There's more and more people that are not able to get jobs. I was just talking to a friend of mine, and he said he's applied to 1,000 jobs, and he can't get a job. He's driving Uber now because he can't get a job. And Uber isn't going to be around forever either, because guess what? Automated cars are coming, right? They're already here. They're just got to perfect them. So that industry is probably going to die. There might be some drivers still, but for the most part, that's not going to be around. Uh, in fact, I was just watching. It's kind of funny. I was watching the new season of Euphoria, and they actually were talking about that. Like one of the girls, like, "Hey, what are you gonna do with your future? You can't drive Uber forever. AI is going to take that over." And so it's even in the shows, where people are aware of this. This is what's happening. It's real life. So the bottom line is people need to be making more money. They're not making more money because they're getting stuck in these little commission programs, and they're being led to believe that they're going to be able to make all this money. And yeah, I'm not saying you can't. It's just going to take some time. And for the majority of people, they don't have time. They don't have 2 to 5 years to wait until it takes off for them. They need money now. And that's what this model does for you. Am I saying you're getting paid today? I mean, it is possible. Like if you have someone that would resonate with this model, then yeah, you could absolutely get paid right now, right today. Um, it's different for everybody. The point is, you have a system that does the heavy lifting, have a sales team that closes sales for you, and you have a vehicle and you have a vehicle that's actually going to pay you what you're worth, actually pay you commissions that are going to make a difference. And the reason I came to this back to this model was I was at the surgery center and I had to pay the deductible, right? And I was looking at it and I'm like, wow, just one $2,000 commission could cover this. Just one. And that's when it kind of like light bulb moment, you know, what am I doing? Like I'm growing a business that I really love. Like it's a really great business. I think it's the best out there, but it's not paying enough, right? It pays small commissions. I mean, you can earn more, but what happens is a lot of people will want to start with the least amount, and that doesn't really get you anywhere, right? So what you do is you just put that on the back end. And the funny thing is, once I started promoting this higher ticket, leading with it, I'm making more lower ticket sales. It's a much easier transition because once they see something high and they're like, oh, well, that's too much for me. And then you show them something lower, then it's like an easy transition. Oh, yeah, I can afford that. Right. So um, that's what that is. That's how I came to this conclusion. And that's the model. And the thing is, it's the same thing. Like you're not doing anything different. Like you go and get into a low ticket program. You're still going to be inviting people to check it out. You're still going to be putting up posts. You're still going to be making videos. You're still going to be driving traffic. You're still doing the same stuff. The difference is you're just not getting rewarded as much for it. Yes, it can add up over time. Yes, you could get lucky, bring in a leader. Maybe you know leaders. I don't know. But for the majority of people, that ain't happening. It's not happening. They burn out. They quit. It just doesn't work for them. They never get anywhere. So that's what I'm doing. I don't know if I'm going to come back and share my journey or not. I haven't decided that. I'm just sharing with you a model, a formula that's proven to work, that's proven to get you ahead fast, that's proven to help you start getting freedom income as well with the residual income on the back end. And this is what I'm doing to grow this business. So I got automated invites. What's that? Automated invites. Well, I have a tool that sends out automated invites. People inviting people to my business on my Facebook. So there's that. What's the tool you want to know? Okay, so that's my low ticket offer to mid ticket offer, Home Business Academy. And if you come here to affiliate and you come here, I've done videos about this. You have what's called the Fast Start Inviter. What the Fast Start Inviter does, it sends out an evergreen message, so any business can use this to get people to raise their hand. That's it. Get people to raise their hand. You get people to raise their hand, want to check out your business, well, chances are you're going to get sales. May not be right away. It might be down the road. But if you're doing this on a consistent basis, which this tool does, it sends out 10 messages a day, 10 new people a day getting the message. Two or three of them raise their hand. You're getting your link in front of two or three of them. Guess what's going to happen? You're going to start making money. You're going to start getting paid, right? That's what happens. So I love that tool. You can get it for only 10 bucks. It's crazy, right? 10 bucks. Okay, now let's come back over here. What else is there? Short video. Okay, so I do short videos. Now again, I told you I can't put my face on video right now, so I've been doing text overlay type videos with a video background. I wouldn't say they're the best. I do get some conversations from them, and I do make sales as well. It's just, I would prefer to do it another way, but I'm not able to do that right now. So I'm doing what I can with the resources I have. Notice, no excuses. You just do it. So what am I using for this? Okay, so I do short videos, very simple. Post them on, and let me show you. So in the premium section, now this is a little bit higher price product, $125. They give it to you free for 2 weeks, so you can check this thing out and test it out and use it, and for a full 2 weeks. All the tools in this premium section. And I go to what's called Smart Post. Okay, let me open this up. Smart Post. And you can see you can just load your video right here. So let me just go to post history and see if this is going to load up for me. And you can see right here, look, I've added Facebook, Pinterest, YouTube, and Instagram. Okay. And it will post for me. The video's not showing, the picture's not showing up right now, but it will post the video for me in all these platforms automatically. I can do TikTok as well. TikTok's a little different. I just post TikTok on my own, but that's it. Like, this is such a time saver. So I'm posting, 3, 4 videos a day using the Smart Poster. I love this tool. It's amazing. Okay. And it comes with this system. Okay. I'm going to come back over here. What's another tool I use? So let me come here. Long form video. That's what I'm doing now. Just the longer form. It's more than 3 minutes, right? Uh, Facebook post. Make Facebook posts that create curiosity. Facebook posts that educate, provide value, edify other people. Using 5 leads a day, which is a lead program that sends leads to your inbox that you can text and email and call. So if you have the 5 leads a day, it can go 10 leads, 15 leads. I think it can go even higher than that. It's just a consistent flow of leads that you could put your offer in front of, that you could have conversations with, and some of those will buy, right? So you don't have to do social media if you don't want to. And then we got email. Okay, so let me come back over here. I'm gonna talk about Facebook post and email with the tool here. So we got the premium tools, we got the image generator. Okay, so this is cool. I just made this today. Very simple platform, allows you to create these images, put your face on it. Very simple. It's included. See, these are different ones I've done. I'm nothing. I'm not great at these. I don't spend a lot of time on these. But you can do thumbnails. You can do whatever you want with that. Facebook banners, all kinds of things. Then if I come back here, we got Email Alchemist. Okay, now I love this tool too. So email, right? Email, Email Alchemist. This tool will walk you through creating an email based on a guy. His name is Paul Hutchings, who is built from 1,810 emails spanning 15 years from 2011 to 2026. Is just a great copywriter. When he writes emails, he makes sales. So that model is based on those emails. You just enter some stuff in here, answer the questions, and it will spit out a full email for you that you could send as is, or you could you know clean it up and put it in your own tone. But it's very simple. I really like the subject lines. I can come here. Hey, what's your email about? What's your email about? And it will tell me right away. Right away, it will do that. Okay. Right away, it will spit out a subject line. So right here, the moment I realized I've been leaving thousands on the table. This is one of the emails I wrote. Same traffic, same effort, 3 times the payout. I actually did 100 times the payout because that's what it is. Uh, this is very helpful as well. So these are tools. That's my low ticket program. So I got the high ticket program. People like it, great. They get it. If they're not into it, maybe they already have a business. Then I have a lower ticket residual program that provides tools that can help them generate their business. Okay. I'm not in competition. I'm offering them tools and training that can help them generate more leads and grow and make more sales, growing their business, not my business, their business. If they choose to want to grow, say, Home Business Academy, that's on them. It's a one-tier program. I don't make anything from that. I only make money if they stick around. Why would they stick around? Well, they're using the tools to help grow their business, right? So that's it. That's all I wanted to share with you today. Simple model. Go to the link in the description if that sounds good to you. You want to check it out. I keep things extremely simple. I'm using the house system. I don't care. I believe in just putting things in front of people, allowing them to make the decision. Okay. I know people love to make fancy pages and all that stuff. And sure, I could do that, but I want to show you you can do this even keeping it stupid simple, right? So there's really nothing to set up. It's ready to go out the box. You choose how much you want to be paid, the potential you want to be paid. I recommend, because there's some different options. Um, I would not go lower than 500. Remember, the reason for doing this is you want to make money. You want to make money that's going to change your life, right? That's going to change things. And if you're choosing to make the smallest amount of money, it's not going to change anything. And there's no reason for you to do this program. This program, like 2000 is where you want to be. 500, 1000, that's pretty good too. That those kind of sales can really add up nicely. But 2000 is where it's at. That's where things really start to change for you. So that's my recommendation. If you can do it, if you can't, pick one that you can. 500 and up. That's it. I would not go lower than that. And if you need to go lower than that, go to the lower ticket. Okay. I do both programs. I shared with you how I married the two, how I'm using them. One has tools, training, all kinds of support, pays 80% residual commissions. One pays you upfront right now money. Okay. Right now money, in my opinion, if you need money now, that's how you do it. If you're good, you don't really need a lot of money. You can just skip the high ticket to the low ticket and just take your time. Stress free. Take your time. But if you want to be making more upfront money, this is the ticket. This is the way to go. Okay, I'm going to drop the links in the description. You go check those out. If you have any questions, reach out to me. I'm happy to have a conversation with you. and go over any questions you have. Okay. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.